proud to be a student in this program.
The program's really amazing and offers a lot of great opportunities.
I think it's super interesting.
Public advocacy is having an issue that you really care about.
It's really a way to express a passion of yours that you have.
Trying to cause that change and be that change in your community and in your country.
Well, the public advocacy program was an initial idea when working with some of my students and looking at some of the issues that people were facing, and students wanting a different kind of major or a different focus that would allow them to not only speak for themselves but speak for those who didn't have a voice. Classes in the public advocacy concentration and in COM tend to be a little smaller.
The class sizes are smaller too, so it doesn't feel as if you're just in a big empty room.
There's a lot of one-on-one because most of our classes are about 20.
It's nice to have the more individual attention with the professors, be able to be on a first-name basis with them.
The professors in public advocacy really help students. They care about the issues and they challenge your beliefs. And that's really important for advocacy because you meet all different types of people with different backgrounds and different beliefs, and learning how to recognize them and appreciate them is really important.
The COM 340, which is really the keystone course for the curriculum for public advocacy, really is a way in which to try to bring all kinds of skills and knowledge together. And so there's all kinds of ways not only for them to learn about it historically, but also to participate in advocacy.
There is a public advocate class where you learn about advocacy and you get to work with different organizations to practice your advocacy skills.
One of the projects that I worked with in public advocacy concentration was the academic service learning project.
My group actually did the Chavez March, and we worked basically Latino rights, so we actually got to go down to Grand Rapids and participate in the Chavez March.
We're working with Habitat for Humanity, and we're organizing a advertising campaign for them to raise awareness.
I worked closely with the Youth Attention Center here in Big Rapids, and we were able to grant them a $2,000 grant, and they used that grant to expand their office and to have more funding to work with these children who were in the organization.
There's actually a lot of opportunities in this program. I've worked on a research project, and that was under public advocacy and women in politics, so that presented a lot of different benefits because I got to go to conventions for that, and I was also president of National Communication Association under that, so there's a lot of different things you can do, and I've taken a lot of classes that I feel is going to help me get a job when I graduate.
I really like the program because, I'm passionate about it, and it's information that I can implement right away in my everyday life.
I really like this major. It's a perfect fit for me.
The reason I joined public advocacy was because I really wanted a career where I said I could make a difference.
I love talking to people, I love one-on-one interactions, and I really like volunteering and getting out in the community and being that positive person because there's so much negative now, and having a positive change on the world is really cool.
I think the outlook for public advocacy, whether you're looking at the concentration in speech communication or you're looking at a minor or a certificate, is fantastic. Nationally, we know that there are 1.5 million nonprofit agencies here in the United States alone. And when we look at Michigan itself, the latest reports suggest that there are over 440,000 people who have jobs because of nonprofit agencies.
After I graduate Ferris, I would like to move out west and work with different organizations on environmental sustainability. And after working in the communities for a while, I'd like to go back to school and get my master's degree in some sort of community relations.
I'd really like to work internationally with some sort of church organization or affiliation.
I plan on volunteering with a couple of different nonprofit organizations that are involved in human trafficking awareness.
Help impoverished students and kids who can't afford to attend school to help better their lives and put them on a track for success.
So what I plan to do with my degree is pursue fundraising and public relations management in nonprofit organizations.
Whether or not you want to work in the nonprofit sector, whether you just want to better understand how to communicate and give people a voice who don't have one, whether you want to work locally throughout the country or even internationally trying to change the world, this is a great place to start that journey. It's a stepping stone to help you reach those dreams and those passions that you have. I would just really encourage you, if that applies to you, if that really touches you, to really consider and look into the public advocacy program as a potential for helping you on your journey to help other people.